All praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Makar Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the nation of Israel. And this is going to be a video on how America carries the worldly glow of this world, because it is the golden cup that's in Yahweh's hand that he is using to make the whole world drunken. And you've had a lot of people that have came over from different places in the world, mainly Europe, and they're experiencing how Americans do things, and they're realizing that American food portions are different. They're getting excited over unlimited refills. They're getting excited over the size of the American supermarkets, right? They're excited over the tasting of certain different kind of foods that they never experienced before. How that in Walmart or Target that they can just like pretty much buy all the things that they would want to, that they would probably usually buy over, for example, in the UK, that they'd need to go to about 5 or 6 different stores in order to buy all of those things. But they can just get it from one place, man. They're tasting Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, and all these different fast food restaurants for the first time, tasting Waffle House for the first time, all these different foods, and just like they can't get enough of it, basically, man. Right? And I saw one video where it was a woman saying to them people from Europe they need to slow down, because they're going to end up with a lot of problems from all this food that they eat, and they need to slow down, basically, because the American food is not the same as everywhere else, which is true. Right? And there's certain things that we eat over here in the UK, for example, don't even allow in our food. They don't even allow to be in the food that we give to people over here. Whereas in America, it's fine. When it comes to Gatorade, like it's considered an energy drink over in the UK, but I think in America, it's just considered a normal drink, right? It's not the same place, man. It's America's Babylon the Great. All the things that your heart could desire, you can get it in America. Like a woman that has been living in America her whole life, right? And then she goes to another country, especially a worldly woman. I'm going to use a worldly woman for this example. A worldly woman that is just all about all the lust of the flesh, all the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life from America, Babylon the Great. If she goes to any other place in the world, she's going to feel like her lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, and pride of life are being diminished. But a worldly ass woman that comes from anywhere else in the world, going to America, she's going to feel like her pride of life, lust of the flesh, and lust of life are being expanded by going to America. She's going to feel like, man, okay, so I've had all these worldly experiences, but now that I'm in America, I'm going to have even more worldly experiences. I'm going to do even more. They got Vegas, they got Miami, they got New York, they got Dallas, Texas. They got Los Angeles. They got all these other worldly places that I can do even way more wickedness than what I ever was able to do in Norway, or than whatever I was able to do in Italy. Right? America just got that worldly glory. And I'm going to play some of this video, and you're going to see.
It's pouring down with rain. The Mexicans don't care. Everything is Scotland's on fire. Free samples? This is an entire grilled chicken. Yeah, and? It's only $5.
Now, I saw this because I've watched some of the video before. That's a big ass plate of nachos, man. That's huge. Right? Like over in the UK, for example, certain food, like let's say that's a bag of Doritos. The bag of Doritos size has actually been made smaller over here. But that looks like it's almost like a bag and a half of Doritos, man. Of nachos. That's huge, man. That's like a one bag of what you would have over here. maybe a bit more, maybe a bag and a half. Look at it. Look at that. That's huge, man. And that's for one. And then you wonder why the average American woman's fat as hell. Like that, how much calories would be in there? Probably over 1,000, I would definitely say.
It doesn't matter if it's not pre-soaked or pre-rinsed.
Or even if you use the quick cycle. But what does
I am just taking the sound down for that bit. I ain't really got the time for all that. But America, man, yeah, it's got that worldly glow, man. And all you people that want to try and make it like, nah, America ain't got that worldly glow. Yes, it has. Because everybody, when they come over from anywhere else to America, right, they lose their mind. They start realizing that the human experience can be magnified by going to America, whereas the human experience is diminished. The human experience seems to be diminished in this world without it going to America, right? If you don't go to America, it's like there's certain things that you never knew that humans could even experience in life without going to America. But then when you go to America, you start to realize, man, there's even more different ways that people can do things that I didn't know about, that I'm finding out about now by going to America. Right? That's how these people are living, man. That's what's going on. Like, you can try and say, oh, nah, it ain't, and all that. It is. People are realizing that there's a completely different way of life. A completely different, whole nother next way of life that people live. Through seeing how Americans do things, man. And the average American don't even realize how much things that they do that other people in the rest of the world don't even have. They don't even realize. Like a so-called poor American is living a completely different life. A so-called poor Jake in America is living a completely different life than a so-called poor Jake in America, but I mean in UK, but it's for different ways though. Because as much as America can boast in all of this stuff, look at the hell it puts on the Israelites over there, man. The Negro, Latino, and Native American. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on playing some more of this.
This is one thing. Yeah, welcome to America. You know, I used to be little like you.
There's a pub in the supermarket.
He is blown away that Harris Teeter has a pub.
See, a pub in the supermarket. I don't think there's no UK pubs. I mean, I don't think that the UK has pubs in the supermarkets over here. They'll have like a fast food place. They might have a place that you can sit there, a cafe that you can order some food to eat, or like a fast food place built within there. But they don't have a pub though. They don't have a place that you can just sit down and drink alcohol in there. Not anyone that I've seen anyway. I ain't never seen that.
Place is absolutely insane. Buckets.
I would be almost 100% certain that does not exist over here.
There's like 60 different petrol pumps.
60 different petrol pumps at a gas station, at a petrol station. That's not known of, in the UK. Like you'll be thinking it's a big petrol station if you see like one that's got 24, right, or one that's got 12. It's considered a big petrol station, man. But 60 different pumps, that's ridiculous. That's not a thing that you just see over in the UK, because America's just a big, vast land, man. It's a beautiful land, but Yahweh don't care how beautiful the land was. He's going to destroy that place, man, for all the wickedness that he's did over there. And our kingdom, when I was thinking about this, man, the kingdom of the Israelites, right? The kingdom of Yasharallah is going to be the complete opposite of America. And that's why, as Babylon the Great is going to be completely destroyed and never exist ever again, the kingdom of Yasharallah is going to exist forever and never fade away. And it's only going to continue to expand forever till it becomes intergalactic, man, and has a reach as far as humans exist. You understand?
Absolutely not real.
Guys, I'm not even fucking with you right now. If we had Chipotle in Australia, I swear to God, I would be there every single day. It is so good.
Guys, I just want to experience what it's going to feel like to actually walk into the stadium. It's like stepping into a fridge.
Thanks so much. You're welcome.
That is absolutely massive. That is the size of my head.
You can't get a drink this size in my country.
This pizza. Damn. It's ground beef. Look at and I got big hands, L-sized hands.
Oh my god, guys, it's Target. We're gonna go into Target. She's also gonna
Man,
film
look at how dumb it America makes people, man. Look how dumb these people are drunk, but not with wine. Like America literally makes you drunk, man. Right? You go over there. Look how giggly they are. Oh my god, it's Target. All right, calm down, man. But that's being drunk. These people are drunk. You saw the guy looking at the ground beef. These people are drunk, man, but not with wine. They're drunk off the lusts of what America can give you as far as experiences go, man. Right? Because America's got that worldly ass glow. Slovakia. America's got that worldly ass glow, man. I just had to mute the TV because the same video was on. Right? America's got that worldly ass glow that makes the world drunken. Jeremiah, as it mentions in the book of Jeremiah, man, Babylon has been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand, that with it he's made the whole earth drunken. And America has made these people drunken. These people are never going to forget their time in America, and they're going to try, if they can, if they have the power, they're going to try and make their country be more similar to America in these ways. Because nobody really wants to be America in terms of all the things that America does. They just like the good parts, the so-called good parts that they think America does. Like the food size portions and all that, the different types of food, right? But nobody wants to accept this, that the reason why America is considered so great is because it has access to the most talented Israelites in the world, right? Some of the most talented Israelites in the world are in America. And that's why America's been able to have that worldly glow, because it's had a great promotional team of all those Israelites within it, man. But people ain't going to acknowledge that, and they're not going to make no account of the labors of the Israelites that made this place be so popular.
with her camera.
What is this? Costco. This is even bigger than Walmart.
So you like shopping in America a lot better, honey? We've already got 3 items.
We're in America for the first time as Europeans, and they have every flavor. Look, they have big.
That is some good shit.
Yo, can you just give me a green card, bro? Oh.
I don't know what they're singing, but I'm gonna join a party if I see it.
You already know that some of these women that have come from Europe to America, they're going to commit all kind of types of adultery too. You already know that. You already know, man. Let's carry on anyway.
It's just containers.
Just containers, what, to contain stuff?
Yeah.
We haven't got one of those in England.
Now the World Cup's already enough of a worldly ass event as it goes, man. Right? It's already worldly enough. But being in America makes it just even that more magnified, man. Like, I was gonna make a video about how a lot of sports fans have got demons on them. But I may as well just say it in this video instead, man. A lot of these sports fans have got demons on them, and they get gassed up over sports that to the point where, like, they become extremely emotionally invested in the outcome of these sportsmen, to where, like, if England loses, they're gonna cry, or they're gonna feel like they achieved something if England wins. And it, like, if England was to win the World Cup, which they possibly could, right? Like, they're gonna feel like they did something, man. And I'm like, no, you didn't, bro. No, you actually didn't, man. You didn't achieve nothing out here. You didn't do nothing. It hasn't really changed your life in any kind of way. So why are you getting gassed up for? Right? Well, why do you even care really that much, man? Why do you even care? Like, why do you actually even really give a shit? But I think I made the point on this video anyway, man, that, like, America's got that worldly glow, man. Right? America's got that worldly glow to where it's making the whole world and made the whole world drunken, man. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.